In this lesson, I will show you how to create a sketch. You can create a sketch inside part file. So first I have to take a part file. I will go to file, then new. I will select part template, then OK. This will create a part file. Inside this part file, I have to create my sketch, and from that sketch, you can turn this into a 3D part. If I see at the bottom right corner, this is showing this is editing part. That means right now I am in editing part mode. If I want to create a sketch, inside this sketch tab, I have to activate my sketch by selecting this tool, which is called sketch. So I will select this sketch. As soon as I select it, this is asking me on which plane I want to create my sketch. I will select front plane. Then this front plane is oriented to normal. Then at the right top corner, we can see there is one new icon is showing. This icon means I am inside the sketch editing mode. Also, if I see from the status bar, this is showing editing sketch. Before it was editing part mode. That means I am inside this sketch mode, and now I can create my sketch. I will create a simple line. After finishing my sketch, if I want to close it, I have to press here to close this. Then inside this feature manager design tree, we can see one sketch is added. If I want to delete this sketch, I will right click here, then I can delete it. Now I will create the sketch, but I will not use this option. I can do it differently. If I select front plane, right click here, because I want to create a sketch on front plane. Then at the top, inside this small toolbar, I can see this tool is showing here, which is exactly same tool. So after right clicking here, I can select this sketch, and I am now inside this front plane. Now I will create a line. After creating this line, let's say I will create few line here. After creating all of this line, let's say I am thinking I don't need this sketch. In that case, rather saving this sketch, I can select this option, which is cross. So if I press cross, this will ask, do you want to discard this change? Yes, and exit. And you can see there is no sketch is added. Now I will create sketch again on this top plane right now, and this is oriented to normal. I will create few line here, then I will close it by pressing this icon, or if I want, I can press this icon. This will close my sketch. Let's say I want to edit my sketch. If I want to edit my sketch, now I am not inside the sketch mode. You can see this is editing part mode. I have to right click on this sketch. From here, this is a new icon, which is edit sketch, not this icon. So I will select this edit sketch icon. And now I am inside this editing sketch mode, but this is not oriented to normal. So in that case, if I want to orient it, I have to press this icon. And if you want to bring this toolbar, you can do it by pressing spacebar, and you can pin it to right corner. Then by using this option, normal to, you can make it normal. Now I want to edit few things. Let's say I want to add one more circle, also few more line. After editing this, I am thinking to discard all changes. I don't want to keep this circle or other line which I just did. So in that case, I will not save this. So I will not press this icon. I will press this cross. It will discard the change and exit.